Yes, sir, definitely. Going into my sophomore year, I seen that a lot of teams were planning, putting a lot in the box, which what helps out the passing game, which the passing game is most important. That's going to open up the run game. So that's what we're focusing on this year, improving the passing game. Last year, the Wild, I feel like no team can stop the Wildcat. We were going to be productive on that no matter what because we had the best offensive line there was. They were getting all the yards for me, and it was just a great motive. So.
Where did that chip first come from for you? Is that something that happened to you? Were you a younger guy or something? Kind of what
It really started from high school. Coming into high school, I was always an Ohio State guy. I wanted to be a hometown hero, but that wasn't the case. I found myself at camps, being the best one, and still guys were getting running back MVPs and all that. When I was the best one, I knew I was. So from then all the way till now, to me being a low ranking as a running back, me not being productive, me being in Kentucky, overall being in this certain rank, I forever will gonna keep this chip on my shoulder. I'm gonna continue running hard until.
What do you think you need to continue to do to kind of be considered the guy in the SEC?
You win games. That's what you do. You gotta win games to do that. So those close games against Florida, Louisville, Texas A&M, in any of those close games, those have to be winnable games. And they're going to be on the wire, It's always on the wire, but it's always about production and being better than you were last year. So it's time to win games now.
I was going to ask you, there's a lot of really good backs in the league who kind of moved on now. Do you feel like there's sort of an opportunity and a time to kind of be recognized as an elite SEC running back?
I feel like that. If you're a good player, you'll forever be good. You're forever, your value is better wherever you are. So to my freshman year to now, I feel like I'm the best I've ever been. So my time's now.
Are you the best running back in the SEC?
I am the best running back in the SEC.
Kentucky hasn't had much success against Tennessee the last 30 years or so. What did that mean for your program last year to get that win against Tennessee?
It meant a lot. Tennessee is a very tough opponent, and over time, it's just a back and forth battle, and it comes to the edge. But we fought it out, and it was a hard-nosed football game, and definitely that's a team that we're looking forward to this year.
You've played pretty well against them in your two meetings. Why do you think that is?
It starts off up front. Coach Grant gives us a great offensive plan before we go into our games, and we execute them. That's really all it is. Coach Stoops gets us ready at practice, gets us ready before the games, mentally preps us. We get in the film room early. We get on our teams very early to get to look, and that's where the victories come from.
For those of us that don't cover the tattoo, the Snell tattoo,
Yeah.
How did that come about?
It came about. I'd say my freshman year when I started to play a little bit. I seen it on a fan sign, and it was Snell, and really it was a snail with some wheels on it, and the smoke coming out. So it was like fast Snell. I was like, I like that. But really, right now, Snell is about. I got it tattooed because it's what I stand on. If I stand on wanting to be the best running back in the nation, if I stand on wanting to be a CEO of a company, whatever I want to put my mind to, I'm gonna do it, and that's what it is. So that's what I stand on.
Is it across your chest, stomach?
It's across my stomach.
Okay.
How bad do you guys want to get over the Georgia, Florida?
We want to get over that very bad, but we want to win games. So we're gonna start with Central Michigan, and then we're gonna work our way there.
Benny, speaking of the mindset, what kind of music do you listen to? I know you seem to come a very focused, locked-in kind of guy.
Yeah.
What are the artists you listen to before games, before practice, to get you in that mind frame to do work on the field?
Artists that I listen to, I enjoy Kevin Gates. I enjoy Rich the Kid. I enjoy 50 Cent. 50 Cent is definitely one of the ones that I listen to before every game. One of the last songs before I go out, I listen to before I go out, because of 50 Cent, he's coming to I just feel like you can feel 50 Cent, in his music, you know what I'm saying? And I want the defense to feel me. So.
What song is it?
It's really his albums. I like Many Men. I like the old 50. I don't like the
Yeah.
new 50. The old 50 is great.
You had a weird ejection in the bowl game.
Yeah.
Have you watched that since then, or what's been your reaction if you did watch it again?
I haven't watched it in a long time. My reaction, you mean to it now?
Yeah.
I took it as a learning experience. It was a learning experience. I've never encountered something like that happening, and it's in the past. We moved past for it.
But what do you learn from that? I mean, what that situation?
Oh, the learning situation is just don't touch a referee.
Did you touch him though? I mean,
I really don't know. I just know to stay away from him and just play football. That's what I know.
Is that a situation though where, I mean, you talked about the disrespecting before. Is that, you know, something where like maybe a star doesn't have a star's necessarily put in that position? Did that ever cross your mind that maybe I'm getting disrespected even with something like this?
No. I don't take it as the disrespect to that level. Really, whenever that happened, it was all new to me, because I've never been kicked out of a game before until then. But I really took it as it was a blessing in disguise. You know, me being kicked out. More people know who I am now because of that. So, you know, it's not all negative. It's all good.
You guys as a program and as players have answered so many questions since Coach Stoops has been here. Is beating Florida maybe that last question that you guys need to stop getting questions about the street?
Beating Florida is one of the things that's going to change our season. That's going to be a season changer for us. It's going to be a close game. It's always a rivalry game, and it's always a fight to the end. But, you know, that's something that we're looking forward to, but we're taking it game by game right now.
What's the worst visiting locker room in the SEC that you've seen?
The worst visiting locker room. I'll say maybe Vandy. I don't know. I don't really think that. I don't know.
Anything about it? Just small? Or?
I'd probably say we practiced there. We practiced there for the most recent bowl game in Nashville. So it's just seeing it. I was just used to it. I don't know. It was just something I was used to.